What's up, y'all? I am back with another video. So anyway, right now what I am about to do is react to this crazy madness. Okay, it's almost unbelievable. Okay, but I'm gonna react to these receipts. Okay, it's a girl that has receipts. She has kids with this guy, and this guy is, I think he's a pastor or something now. But anyway, years ago, she met this guy. This guy trapped her. He trapped her. He trapped her in pregnancy. So if you've never heard of a love bomber before, I'm about to give you a definition of one and a real life example of one with the receipts to go along with it. Okay, so in light of what's going on all in the world, all like with the relationships, the different narratives and this, that, and the third, this is just to show you that if you don't have your receipts, it's gonna have to fight. You're gonna have to fight a battle like that you may not win. Okay, so but it also shows you that it's a lot of innocent people that are walking around being looked at as the guilty party. They're being looked at as the person, like they're not being looked at as the victim. They're not being looked at correctly. Okay, so this is just an example of this girl who's been, she got baby trapped, and then she lived quietly, meekly, very humble, barely having anything with her children, while the guy, this is a girl who got baby trapped, while the guy lived his best life. Okay, so this guy, he basically how it started off is he hid the fact that he was married. All right, so let's go ahead and get into what's what. Okay, like with the girl, with the guy, what I do know is the girl met the guy at a party. She actually wrote a book about it too. She met this guy at a party, and they were hitting it off, all of this and all of that. The guy said, she asked the guy, had he ever been married, like after they exchanged numbers and things like that. He said yes, he had been married, and not in present tense, like I have been married before, and that he had 3 children. Okay, so anyway, as it progresses, so many things unravel, but we're not gonna go on there. Y'all gonna have to just catch different parts. I plan to like cover different parts, but that'll be more so if it's more question based. But a lot of the stuff is just in the book, so you can get a copy of the girl's book. I'll leave the link to the book in the description box of the video. So, but let's go ahead and get into these receipts. Okay, safe. Oh man, the old school Samsung. Oh, look at that picture. Oh, look at the baby. He is so cute. He is so cute. Okay, put a password. How you got a password for phone? I see no SIM card. Yeah, that's an old phone. Y'all remember the Samsung Notes? That's crazy. Anyway, okay, so she's showing us the text messages. All right. Let's see. I don't know if this is part of your ad. Okay. Then after you knowing you were actively married or what, but it didn't work, you lied, you're a liar, you were wrong, and you still have to father these children. So the least you can do is take accountability for your actions. You don't have to show remorse for the pain you caused me. You don't have to apologize, but you will respect me and play your part in these kids' lives that you created. If you want to establish visitation with Eli through the courts, I'm for it. I don't want to be of any bother nor hassle to you and the family. I didn't know you had. Shaking my head. Look, come on now, we're gonna make it make sense. Look, pause. So she was already like, yeah, when she's calling him out, he's not denying being a liar. He's not denying the things that she is saying. He is trying to keep the fuss down because he knows that she has a valid argument. He knows that what she's saying is true. Like, you ain't gonna sit up here and tell the person that knows the truth right in their face that they're a lie. Okay, but let's go on. No, there's no denying you're lying, you're this and the third. Yeah, I'm telling you, a narcissist know how to play it, baby. Okay. A narcissist know how to play it to the T. That's right. And do. A narcissist know how to play it to the T. Oh yeah, she got receipts. Okay. And she ain't even clicking open everything. Look, this girl, she's talking about how the guy, remember when she met the guy, he had 3 kids. Come to find out, he had 4 kids. Okay. He had already had an outside child. Oh my gosh. And so when she found out, the way she found out about the outside child, we'll get to that part later. If y'all want to hear about that, you can ask questions, leave the questions in the comments below. Okay. But let's get back to it. July 4th is when I pulled up it down and met his parents for the first time. And they confirmed the paternity of the child that he claimed was not his. Anyway, this ain't no AI. This ain't AI, baby. It's not. So, I mean, was AI even popping in 2017? I wouldn't know. I mean, I guess he did. Anyway, this when I'm pregnant with the girl. Okay, he knew our daughter. He knew I was pregnant with my daughter. Look. I'm telling you, that's what this is. Look. I'm telling him, asking him about the rent. He's supposed to be paying the rent. He was paying my rent at the time. This one he. Oh my word. So he's actively married, but he's paying the baby mamas that he's lying to's rent. So basically he's playing both sides. Like he's acting to the wife like nothing's going on outside, and then he's acting to the baby mama like nothing's going on. Like he's not. That's really where he's at when he's not in her face either. Okay. Oh, we a family. We supposed to be a family. All of this and that. Yeah, like, come on now. This is me getting fat. January 18th, 2017. Getting fat. And he said thick and sexy. This somebody's husband. And I ain't even trying to call my baby daddy out like that. But hell, I done sat on this information for how long? This is 2017. This is a picture of me. Early pregnancy with our daughter that he knew about. That we planned. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, quit playing. 8 years later. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Look, what service are you at, babe? I'm calling his name again. Nothing. This is becoming overwhelming. Too familiar. Contact me ASAP. Look, nothing. Hey, still the next morning. Look, like, come on now. Y'all, come on. It seems like he just wanted to be, I don't even know, maybe he did want to be chased, but he definitely wasn't trying to let go of who he could not have, okay? Still trying to hold it together, hold that facade together. Scary. All right, so the conception date been found. The conception date was November 28th of 2016. So we see that she came back and said that her due date was August the 21st of 2017. And she ended up having a baby at 39 weeks, 0 days on August the 14th of 2017. So let's continue on. This has to be, this the day that yeah, that's the only text message from that day. Because we were together making a baby. Look. Come on now. Matter of fact, when is this? Sunday. If this was Sunday, look, ready to hug your neck. Look. I don't want to not have you. Look, this is him. Where you at? I don't want to not have you. And I said, okay. Look, this is the morning after. Come on now. So I guess it's just kissing up because he done got him some. When they get them some, baby, what? They be on a high. They might give you some attention for a day or two. That's right, baby. Work the faith and watch things work. I enjoyed you in every way yesterday, baby. Look, thank you, Spirit. Come on. Look, I enjoyed you in every way yesterday. Not the morning after sex. I enjoyed you in every way yesterday, baby. That's crazy. Baby, that's the day we made our child. And I said, likewise, thank you for all you do. Look, you're welcome and thank you. No need to thank me. Once again, this ain't no AI, baby. This real life. No AI. It's clear. It's really there. It really exists. He is the one in the yellow. These are the papers. Yeah, the divorce papers. The divorce papers part. No AI. This. Wow. No, that ain't no AI. Okay. This is this. He really gave us some fake divorce papers. No. It do sound like it's a crazy story though. Actual retired judge. He's retired now. A real retired judge, real names now. So why would she think it's fake? Right. Our county. Okay? In our county. This is the same thing that he sent me. This is what he sent me. Okay? Do you see this? That is the actual county clerk right now, to this day, in our county. The county clerk still work down there. That's crazy. At the courthouse where the forged divorce papers came from. Wow. This is the exact document. As you can see, if you can really see, that says Samsung. Samsung. This is something that I took a picture of in the phone because, of course, I cannot print this out. This phone is not supposed to exist, you guys. The phone barely hanging on. Yeah, she said the phone not supposed to exist. It's barely hanging on. Like, you see the little line on the side? It got to stay charged up just to work. Oh, yeah. Good thing she kept it, though, because she be just out here talking to herself. It's not supposed to exist. Baby daddy name, his wife name, judgment of divorce. This is an electronic signature. Okay? That's what this is now. This is a fraudulent divorce paper. Okay? All right. Wow. This guy actually went all out his way to live. He wanted his illusion to be so real. He wanted his lie to be real. It didn't matter if it was just real to his baby mama or what. Like, it don't matter. Like, somebody like that who will lie and they don't care about your livelihood. They don't care about, like, the extent of the lie. They don't care about your livelihood. They don't care about your well-being. Like, your life being your life in real life. Like him wanting to cop a feel, like being that the conception date was planned with his baby mama who he already had a kid with. In his mind, he thinking like, this girl, she ain't gonna get pregnant, because in reality, just biologically speaking, you usually have a window, like a few days window. It could be a week, but a few days where, your egg, like in science, your egg only lives for, 24 hours after it drops, I believe. I don't know. I'm not interested in having kids, so I'm not doing the research of trying to conceive, okay? But I did look it up when I was trying to conceive about 11, 12 years ago, 13 years ago with my ex-husband. But anyway, sperm can live up to 72 hours. The egg lives for about a day. So really, if you really think about it, and you do the math, in somebody's mind who really, 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 really would like to have sex with you, like, what's the chances really that somebody would be so spot on to when they are ovulating? But once again, when you try to have a baby with your ex-spouse for like 2 years straight, body temps, by now you know your body, the symptoms of ovulation, okay, down to the T. So he really didn't think that a baby would come out of it, but God said, aha. Aha. So it's like, now I have to do damage control. So that's what happened. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it there on part 1. That's crazy. We may do a part 2 on this, but yeah. Crazy story.